Hey everyone, I am Ashi. Today we're diving into a topic that's been creating a lot of buzz lately, pseudo-feminism. It's a term thrown around a lot, often with negative connotations, but what does it actually mean? And why is it crucial to distinguish it from genuine advocacy for gender equality? We'll be unpacking the myths, exploring the nuances, and understanding how pseudo-feminism can actually harm the fight for a more just and equitable world for everyone, regardless of gender. So, grab your coffee, tea, or whatever helps you focus, and let's get started. Imagine scrolling through social media and seeing posts that scream, "Girls rule, boys drool." Or behind every successful man is a woman making him coffee. At first glance, these statements might seem like harmless fun, even empowering. But let's take a closer look. This type of rhetoric, often disguised as feminism, actually perpetuates harmful stereotypes. It reinforces the idea that power dynamics are a zero-sum game. For one gender to succeed, the other must fail. True feminism isn't about elevating one gender at the expense of another. It's about dismantling the very systems that create these hierarchies in the first place. It's about recognizing that equality for women doesn't mean taking away from men. It means creating a world where everyone, regardless of gender, has the opportunity to reach their full potential. And that starts with challenging these seemingly harmless expressions that actually undermine the core values of gender equality. Another hallmark of pseudo-feminism is selective outrage. It's about picking and choosing which issues to champion based on convenience or personal gain, rather than a genuine commitment to dismantling systemic inequality. We see this when individuals or groups loudly advocate for certain women's issues, while remaining silent or even dismissive of others. This often plays out along racial, socio-economic, or cultural lines, creating divisions within the very movement that aims to unite us. True feminism recognizes that women's experiences are not monolithic. It acknowledges the intersections of gender with race, class, sexual orientation, and other identities. Understanding that true equality requires addressing the unique challenges faced by different groups of women. It's about amplifying the voices of the marginalized and fighting for justice for all, not just for those who fit neatly into a narrow definition of what it means to be a woman. It's about understanding that solidarity and intersectionality are not just buzzwords, but essential principles for creating meaningful and lasting change. Chapter 3. So how do we move beyond the shallow waters of pseudo-feminism and dive into the depths of true gender equality? It starts with education, with critical thinking, and with engaging in open and honest conversations about these complex issues. It's about challenging our own biases, questioning our assumptions, and being willing to listen and learn from others, especially those whose experiences differ from our own. It's about recognizing that feminism is not a destination but a journey, a constant process of unlearning and relearning, of challenging the status quo and striving for a better world. It's about understanding that feminism is not a threat to masculinity, but rather an invitation for men to join the conversation, to become allies in the fight for a more just and equitable world. It's about creating a space where everyone feels seen, heard, and valued, regardless of their gender. Together, let's move beyond the limitations of pseudo-feminism and embrace the transformative power of genuine gender equality. Pseudo-feminism might be a trending topic, but true allyship requires more than just jumping on the bandwagon. It demands critical examination, empathy, and a commitment to dismantling harmful systems of oppression. I hope this video has sparked some important reflections and perhaps even challenged some preconceived notions. Remember, the fight for gender equality is an ongoing process, and it requires all of us to actively participate in creating a more inclusive and equitable world. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to continuing this conversation with you all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends, family, and everyone who needs to hear this message. Let's keep the dialogue going.